Hello guys and welcome to the Tech Glob YouTube channel. We are going to the another chapter. I'm going to install Microsoft Windows Server 2019 Active Directory users and computers. How to configure. Okay, let's go to the VMware. Okay, now this is the Windows Server 2019. Okay, and I'm going to assign the IP address of this server, okay, before the Active Directory installation. Okay, I'm going to type Windows R run command and type here ncpa.cpl. I'm going to enter the IP address 192.168.60.131 is the IP address, and go back to the start menu and file explorer, or else you can select here, and this PC, right click and go to the properties. I'm going to change the PC name. Okay, now the current PC name is Win, and this is the name. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna give the computer name Win SV2K19. Okay, click OK, and the PC is asking for restart. Click OK and close and restart the PC right now. After that, I'm going to the server manager, and once the server manager is open, click on the add roles and features. Click that and go to the next button and role based or feature based installation, and click next and select a server from the server pool. Okay, now the server selected. Okay, click next, and the important thing is we are going to install Active Directory domain services, and click the second one, and here add features that are required for Active Directory domain services, the automatically selected. Okay, now click add features. I'm going to click by default and continue next, and restart the destination server automatically if required. Click on that and click yes and install. Wait for a few minutes. The server, it will take some time. Now the installation is complete. Let's close this, and in the server manager you can see the notification options, and we have done the installation Active Directory. Go to the promote this server to a domain controller, and once you open, you can see here the several options. I'm going to give a brand new name. Okay, add a new forest and type here root domain name techglob.local. right, click next, and I'm gonna, here you can see the forest functional level from 2016 to the domain functional level 2016. Okay, enter the password, the strong password you have to enter every time. Okay, click next, and here I'm going to change Win 2K19. Okay, Here I'm gonna give tech globe 2K90. All right, and next, and this is the data folder. This folder going to create inside the C drive and the same log file and system volume folder. Click next. All, and this is the review your selections. Okay, and click next and wait for the installation. Okay, click install. The system wants to reboot. Wait for the reboot process. Yeah, now the system automatically restart. After the installation, now the name has changed, and I'm going to log in again. Now we got the options. Let's see. Go to the server manager, okay, and click the tools, and here you can see Active Directory users and computers. Okay, and click on that, and this is the domain name which we have installed right now. Yeah, this is the techblob.local. Okay, and here I'm gonna create organizational unit. Okay, and the organizational unit name called team. Okay, team, and in the team I'm going to create inside user. The username is Benno. Okay, and the user logon name called HR. Okay, the HR at techblob.local. This is just a normal user, and if you want, user must change the password at next login. Okay, when you log in the user and npc, you can choose this first options, or else this purpose I'm going to remove this and enter the password. Alright, now the user is set, and if you want to create group or more than one user and create one more user, and I'm going to give the name, and the username is called Steve. Okay, and then his profession is manager. Okay, manager at techblob.local. Uncheck and create the password. And this is the way how to create Active Directory users and computers, and the user configurations, user creations, and the groups. I'm going to create the group called Office. Okay, Office group. Click OK, and in the group go to the members. Now nobody is in the group. Okay, I'm going to add the user, call Benno, and check names. Now Benno is a HR, and click OK, and add one more and type here Steve and check names. Now the Steve is manager at techblob.local, and both are in the same office group. Click OK, apply, and done. And after that, you can join the user end. Okay, the domain name you can join in the user end PC, like Windows 10 or Windows 11. Okay guys, now we are in Windows 10 machine. I'm going to join the domain name in this end user. Before that, we need to assign the IP address. Go to the run and command ncpa.cpl. It's a network adapter, easy way to you can access. And right click and go to the properties. And type here the range of 192.168.60.132, and the default gateway I'm gonna change to the preferred DNS 192.168.60.131 is the server IP address. Remember that. Okay, and click OK and OK. And go to the same computer name domain changes and type here techglob.local and click OK. And now you can see the asking for the authentication password for the Windows Server machines. Okay, here I'm going to type the administration username and password. Okay, administrator and the administrator password. Yes, done. Now click OK and close. And the system is asking for the restart. I'm going to give the restart right now. When you come to the Windows Server, you have already created the Active Directory users and computers, and we have created one HR user and the manager user. Let's check whether the user working the end user. And this is the Steve username. It's the username called manager@techglob.local. Let's go to the Windows 10 machine and go to the other user and type here, enter the username manager@techglob.local and enter the password. And you can see now the Steve which we created in the Active Directory user, and now we have successfully login in the end user. Okay, this is the way how to create the Active Directory users and computers. Yes, now we have successfully enter inside the Windows 10 machine the login username and password. Now we can check whether the user, now you can see the user we have configured successfully in the server. Okay, so this is the way how to configure the Active Directory users and computers. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share, subscribe the channel.